You ever watch a film that doesn't just show you action, but makes you feel the weight behind every bullet, every blade, every centuries-old scar? That's exactly what The Old Guard 2 does, and I'm still reeling from it. This isn't just a sequel, it's a reckoning, a resurrection, a war cry wrapped in pain, loyalty, and, let's be real, some seriously badass moments. Let me walk you through the most unforgettable scenes, the ones that left my jaw on the floor, and maybe my heart a little bruised. We pick up 6 months after the first film. Andy, now mortal, leads Joe, Nikki, Niall, and Copley into an arms cache raid in a villa in Split. It's slick. Car chase, Joe, Nikki lure goons, then Niall crashes a speedboat through the window to save the day. This action-packed opener is arguably the only sequence with ensemble energy comparable to the first film. Booker is spotted in Paris, drunk and missing. Quinn abducted him. Andy and Copley track immortal sage Tua in Seoul, an ally who once rescued Andy centuries ago. In Tua's vast subterranean library, Niall realizes she's dreamt of a woman stealing books. Discord, the first immortal who's been hoarding knowledge across centuries. Tua explains Niall and Discord share matching birthmarks. First immortal versus last immortal. He theorizes if the last immortal wounds another, they can strip their immortality, and that wounded immortal can transfer their power to someone else. A key mythology bombshell. In Rimini, they receive a note from Quinn via Booker. They meet in Rome, where Quinn was cast into the sea centuries ago. She tearfully confronts Andy, blaming her for never rescuing her. A brief fight ensues. Quinn retrieves her old necklace, a symbolic gesture of reclaimed agency. Niall talks directly to Discord, who reveals her sinister plan. She opposes Andy's group's interference with humanity, resenting their moral stance. Discord also confirms Niall is the last immortal, and she intends to use Niall's wound ability to take over the Old Guard's immortality. To test Tua's theory, Niall spars with Booker. Niall grazes his forearm. Booker no longer heals. His wounds are permanent. He, mortally wounded for the first time, reveals Niall's power to Andy, only reluctantly. The team learns Discord and Quinn have taken over a Chinese-built nuclear plant in South Tangerang. They've planted shaped charges in the core, threatening millions with irradiation. Despite anticipating a trap, Andy, Niall, Booker, Joe, Nikki, and Copley storm the facility. Everyone but Andy, Niall, and Booker is captured by Discord's forces. Booker sees Andy's healing has returned. He sacrifices himself by willingly transferring his immortality to her before being killed by Discord's mercenaries. His sacrifice restores Andy's immortality, but devastates her emotionally. Inside the core, Niall confronts Quinn, injuring her and stripping away her regenerating power. Quinn falls mortal, then is captured. Next, Andy tracks down Discord and engages in a brutal sword fight in dimly lit reactor halls. During the fight, Andy notices Discord's wounds aren't healing, so Discord too has lost immortality. Reveal, her goal is to force Niall to wound other immortals so she can siphon their immortality. Discord stabs Andy in the chest. Andy collapses but is still alive. Discord escapes with the captured immortals aboard a helicopter, taunting that next time they meet, she'll be immortal. Andy retreats with now mortal Quinn to Tua's library. In a surprising emotional beat, Andy and Quinn share banter and heal old wounds. Quinn forgives Andy, and they vow to rescue the team. Cue. You fight by my side. They run toward a door, credits hit, mid-escape, Booker's transfer and death, narrative reset button. Andy regenerates, but emotional fallout is underexplored. Niall's power is both origin and weapon.